Hi there, YTPC. This is Izzy, the happy-go-lucky piper, coming to you all. I hope everyone is well. Today is a glorious Thursday afternoon. I'm sitting outside, smoking a bowl, wait for it, full Virginia Flake, in the boiling heat. This evening, my son-in-law's brother is getting married, so we have a wedding. Last night, 2 nights ago, I tried full Virginia Flake for the first time. I made a video, smoking a pipe in silence. So I felt compelled to talk a little bit about this tobacco. So I'm smoking my Cellini pipe. This is my Virginia pipe. It has beautiful thick walls, has a 9mm filter inside, and with that I have a nice glass or plastic cup of ice cold water. Friends, I find many times when I make these tobacco reviews, I learn a lot. It causes me to think and to study and familiar myself with the tobaccos. I myself very much enjoy watching people's reviews. So today we're going to do a little review, first impressions I would say, of full Virginia Flake. It's not my very first impression, I tried it a couple of days ago, but it's in the realm of the first impressions. First of all, I'd like to show you the flake. You open the box, the tin, and the smell that you receive is absolutely divine. Here we go. Here's the flake. Look unto it, as good old Berg would say. Some very nice bloom on this flake. Beautiful, beautiful dark pressed Virginia flake. This tin of tobacco I bought about 4 or 5 years ago when I was thinking of smoking the pipe. It's been sitting in my cellar for a long time and finally opened it yesterday. I tried to date it, but my only number I have here is my barcode. I spoke to Simon about it, and Simon didn't think it would be possible to date it without having the sticker with a number. My humble opinion, I would say this tobacco has been in my house about 4 or 5 years. Knowing the brick and mortar store in Jerusalem, it's probably been sitting there for about 2 or 3 years, I would imagine. So it must be going on to 8, 9, 10 years old. When I started the pipe hobby, I discovered the brick and mortar in Jerusalem that does mail orders, and I ordered a few tobaccos, a little bit pricey. So I put some tobaccos in the cellar, and unfortunately the hobby didn't work for me then, so I had to put the tobaccos on the side. Only about in the past 2 or 3 years, I would say, I really started smoking seriously different things. I knew I had something good, so I was holding on to it, waiting for the right opportunity to open it. I suppose when one thinks about it, for me, buying tobaccos locally is very, very expensive. I do try to buy a few tobaccos locally. I think it's important to support our local brick and mortar. You must take into consideration that when you buy tobaccos abroad, for me, the mail, the shipping can be at least $30. So it's more or less the same money, you know. At least we're supporting local people. And if we don't, we won't. We won't have them. It's as simple as that. Folks, what happened was, so I made this video a couple of days ago, decided to do something different. I opened the tin, I rubbed it out, I put it inside. The smell was amazing. The smoke experience was nice, but a little bit disappointed. I don't know if you realize when I made the video, I took a couple of retakes, I had problems lighting it. I don't know, only those guys with sharp eyes saw that. So after I made the video, I discussed the matter with our dear friend Simon, London's Calling, and he explained to me Salmon Gawth blends are very, very good, but very moist. Even though it's been in a tin many, many, many years, it's still very, very moist. It needs to be rubbed out very, very fine, which I did, and it needs to be left to dry, and that's what I did. And here we are, and it really is a divine tobacco. I would say now it smokes as good as it smells in the tin. When you open the tin, that sweetness, the figginess that comes out, that smell of tart, it reminds you of those kind of crumbles with plums. I don't know, the smell of the tobacco. And the tobacco itself looks very, very, very beautiful. I remember when I met Simon in Jerusalem, he was saying to me how the Flake tobaccos look so appetizing. When I opened the tin, I thought of you, Simon. It looked so good, it smelled so fresh. And I thought of our dear friend, good old Berg, Todd. Look into it, so beautiful bloom. But the purpose of my previous video was really to do a video just to smoke and to hear some music in the background. One of my favorite songs, The Sound of Silence, which really is, in my humble opinion, is a song that summarizes for me very much the pipe smoking hobby, the ability to be silent and to listen, to go against the stream a little bit, and to be sensitive to what's happening around you. And that's, for me, what pipe smoking is all about. So let's talk a little bit about this tobacco. Once it's rubbed out, and it goes pretty good, I'm trying to smoke very, very slow. So we have a few relights on the way. It's not the end of the world. That's part of the cause. There is one of those kind of tobaccos that makes you want to relax and savor the moment. I know there's a kind of tobacco you could smoke when you're fixing something in the house. It's one of those kind of tobaccos you smoke when you're having a heart-to-heart conversation with a friend, or a person needs a little bit of private time with themselves in contemplation and meditation. Really, really good. Really, it's good. And by the way, Samuel Gawth blends are easy to come by. You know, in Israel we can get them quite freely now. I'm sure in the States, in England definitely you can get them. It's really, really nice tobaccos. Oops, my page just flew away, so I think it's time we're going to read a little bit off my page. Get a little bit of wind over here. Simon Gawth's Full Virginia Flake is for lovers of pure pressed Virginias. Curated in the heart of Lakeland, the hot pressed blended Virginias take on a delicious, distinctive dark color and creates a pipe smoker's dream, a feeling of calm, serenity and anticipation for the next pipeful. That's what happened to me. I made this video a few days ago and I've been bursting to smoke a pipe again. Last night didn't really work out for me, so this afternoon I had to do it. A must have for all Virginia lovers. I fully agree. It's amazing how it almost goes out and in a few puffs it comes back alive again really, really fast. Medium strength. It's certainly a unique tobacco. It's brand Simon Gawth, blended by Simon Gawth, manufactured by Simon Gawth. The type of blend, straight Virginia, contains Virginia, flavoring none, cut, flake. You can get in 50-gram tins or a box of 250 grams. It sounds divine. In bulk, it's made in England, United Kingdom. You can get it almost everywhere in smokingpipes.com, pipes and cigars, etc., etc., etc. My review today came from tobaccoreviews.com. Out of 4 stars, it received 3.5, which is absolutely amazing, I think. It's a very, very, very delicious tobacco. When I bought this tin, I wasn't really into tobaccos. I just saw the tin. I fell in love with this picture of Sherlock Holmes. I thought this has got to be good. Picture of Sherlock Holmes, Old English tobacco. It's a delicate kind of tobacco, but there's a lot of flavors here. A lot of flavors. A lot of sweetness. After a while, I think I'm detecting a little bit of a pepper taste. I don't think there's any perique in this, but it kind of gives me that feeling. Very sweet, very, very delicious tobacco. I'm sure most of you guys in the YTPC are very familiar of Sam & Gawth's Virginia Flake. I think it's a real must-have for a pipe smoker. The smoke here is very, very, very creamy. Very, very rich. It's smoking beautifully in this pipe. Don't know if you can see the grain, a beautiful grain, and I think they call this a plateau top. You can see how the grain reaches the top and you have these bubbles from the bark. It's absolutely a beautiful, stunning pipe. This is my Virginia pipe. It's really, and it's not getting too hot. It's burning really nice. I'm really happy I waited to smoke this pipe. I'd like to say thank you to Simon. I think without your help and encouragement, I wouldn't have been able to enjoy this flake. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all the guys in the YTPC. I think there's so many tobaccos out there that without guidance from fellow pipe smokers, I don't think we would know how to smoke them. Well, speaking for myself, I mean, on the tin here, this is an Israeli tin from about 4 or 5 years ago. So you just have the warning. I tried peeling off the warning. Didn't really work very much. Didn't work very well. This is for Virginia Flake. I mean, wouldn't be the YTPC, wouldn't be guys out there and that's so good in helping us all. I don't think I would know how to smoke this. Wouldn't be, I'm missing out on this, I think. Great, delicious tobacco. By the way, most of it I've put in a mason jar, and this is a little bit out now to enjoy next week or two. I would say also, when I opened the tin, I was a little disappointed because a 50-gram tin and was pretty empty. I would say it was about half full. But this tobacco is very, very compressed. I know now when they make the 50-gram tins out, they're almost half this size. But the flakes burn very, very slowly. I mean, it's a very, very slow burning tobacco. So good. Okay, fellows, okay, guys and girls. I hope I haven't gone on too long rambling here. I'm just excited and babbling over this tobacco. By the way, for those of you who haven't checked out my thank you go, I'd imagine in a couple of days' time we're going to be putting a deadline. So those who made videos, thank you very, very much. Your videos are in my playlist, the thank you go. Please, if you have a time, I'd be very happy to get a thank you video from you. If you don't have the time, I also understand there's no hard feelings here. I know there's many, many, many goals out there, and it's impossible to respond to all of them. There's some great goals happening. There's Harriet Herfer. I think there's Cosby's Corner, if I'm not mistaken. You know, it is when you start thinking, your mind goes blank. I think I've gone rambling on much too much. So I'm just going to say to everybody, have a great day. It's Izzy, the happy-go-lucky piper. Very happy today. This is Virginia Flake. Have a great day. I would imagine I'll be posting this video probably on Friday towards the weekend. So everybody have a great weekend. God bless you all. Most importantly, take it easy. Relax. Enjoy the time with your family and friends. Enjoy your time with the pipe. God bless you all. Shalom, Izzy. Bye now.